Hi everyone, Alice here with the weekly reading for July 18th to the 24th. What's going on this week? Oh right, Leo season, Sun entering Leo at the end of the week. So that's fun, I guess. So we're gonna enter Leo season here. Actually, it actually is. So we're getting at a Capricorn. All those feels entering Leo. So this week. So I'm going to say the energy this week is really going to test everyone's patience. Just, try to have temperance and keep your cool this week. It might be very difficult, not gonna lie. And you might even wonder, like, should I be waiting? You might be doubting yourself if you should not say anything, if you should keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna say it's probably a good idea to keep your mouth shut for the most part, because this week the energy is kind of crazy, not going to lie. And you're gonna second guess yourself very likely this week, because a lot of shit might be coming out, especially around people who are like in low vibrations. They may really be testing your patience this week. So I mean, you could try to stay clear of them, but sometimes you have to deal with these people, and it'll be interesting. So this week, Monday is probably when you're gonna feel these low vibration people coming in and trying to sort of manipulate you. It's a lot of ego here, people being really arrogant and really almost competitive here, and just kind of being like, I'm right, you're wrong, that type of energy, because of the opposition with Mercury to Pluto. So, and trining whatever with the moon, so like they're working together. So yeah, you're just gonna have people who you're trying to convince you that their way is better than your way, and trying to almost like manipulate you into that here. And it might hurt your feelings, and you might feel like you want to fight back and be like, well, no, you are wrong, and I need to tell you that you're wrong. I would hold back. That's what I'm talking about. Temperance, having patience this week. Try to hold yourself back if that happens, especially on Monday, because Tuesday you might be thinking a little more clearly and being like, what was I going on about? Like, this person, like the person you're dealing with is in like a low vibration, and you're just like, why am I even bothering with this person? Like, why am I even wasting my breath on this person? So that may be what's going on Tuesday. That's in the energy there. Also, with that clarity, you're just going to realize that these people aren't worth it. Like these people, whoever has been trying to bring you down, like on Monday or even before then, like it's just kind of realizing who these people are, seeing them for who they are. They're people that are in, they're just negative energy. They could be like energy vampires, whatever you want to call it. These are just people who are just trying to take your energy, you can put it that way, or just assholes, basically. Like, maybe you convinced yourself they weren't assholes at some point, but like Tuesday, it might like really become clear, like, wow, these people are just assholes. I mean, honestly. Wednesday, I feel they're going to try to suck you into their games, okay? Wednesday, there's a lot of action going on in the middle of the week. People might be trying to get you to play these games, with them, these stupid head mind games with them. And you might even want to play because you might be feeling like, I need to defend myself. I need to protect myself, like my pride and everything. And like, they're going to try to get you and try to maybe attack your integrity and all of that. Try to hold your tongue. Like, really try not to get sucked into these stupid games with these people, because they'll sense that you are seeing them. You know, they're gonna sense like that you're starting to see who they are, so they're gonna try harder, possibly on, you know, in the middle of the week. Thursday, the energy there is for you to start to kind of build up that sense of confidence within yourself, that, you know, sort of bravery here to actually say something, because like up to this point you really should be holding your tongue. Otherwise you're just going to become like them. You're going to lower your vibration to their level, and that's obviously not what you want. But Thursday you're going to start to feel a little more empowered here. You know, kind of feeling like, you know, if you couldn't say anything, or you didn't think that you had the right thing to say to them, because you know how sometimes you want to say something, but you know, or you do say something and you think later and you're just like, damn, that's not what I wanted to say. You're like, I should have said this and that, and you're like, yeah, okay, hold your tongue until Friday. Friday is like game on day. Like Friday, because Thursday you're going to start to feel better about yourself and more confident in just how you're going to present yourself. And then Friday's like game on day. I feel like if you're going to say something, you're going to say it on Friday. You know, if you know, you don't have to, obviously. It's just the energy is there. The energy is there for, you know, if this person is still trying, the energy is there for you to just be like, you know what, like, shut the fuck up. And you're going to say it, and you're going to be heard, and you're going to say the right things. And yeah, so if you're going to say something, I would wait till Friday. You don't have to, obviously, but that's just, the energy is better on Friday for you to actually like confront these people. You don't have to, all right? Nobody has to. Everyone has free will, but the energy is there if you do, okay? Basically. And then, you know, it gets better on the weekend. Saturday you might be feeling really good about yourself. Like, yes, like, especially if you said something on Friday, you know, Saturday, you're going to really like feel it. Like, yeah, I stood up for myself. I feel good about it. I feel empowered. You know, you're going to feel like the balance has been restored in some way here. You know, they've left. You know, they might just have fucked off, and you're just like, okay, great, you know, good, they're out of my hair, they're gone. You can breathe a sigh of relief there. And Sunday, actually, there isn't really anything happening, apparently, astrologically, like big, like major astrological like aspects. So Sunday is like really is a breather day. Honestly, Sunday is like, the energies are there for you to just relax. It's like there's nothing going on. Not really. There's a little bit, but just kind of relax. Enjoy the peace and quiet of the energies. There's one thing I did want to point out for Friday. If you're in the Eastern time zone like me, Friday evening and night, if you need to like clean up, like tidy up, that's a good time. That's a good time to clean up and tidy up. The energies are there that you might actually get it done. So if you're trying to do some spring summer cleaning kind of thing, or if you like have been meaning to like whatever, like clean out the garage or clean out your closet or something like that, a good time would be Friday night. I know, Friday night, it's like who's at home on Friday night cleaning? But I mean, it's there. The sort of the opportunity is there with the energies to basically clean up. It's not just cleaning up. If you're wanting to sort of like redecorate, like move some furniture around and all that, you know, it's the energies are there for that. Okay, so that is just sort of the astrological sort of forecast that like I look for myself, and I just kind of pass on to you. I'm not an astrologist at all, but I found recently that the energies have been quite like true for me in my life. So I wasn't like going to continue, but like because recently I've noticed, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I said that, didn't I? And I felt that and it was happening. So maybe, I don't know. Normally I don't like pay attention to it, but I've been paying attention to it lately because I thought maybe I should. And it's kind of true. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of pass it on. So that is sort of the weekly energies that are kind of going on. So it's kind of a mixed bag week. I mean, everyone has free will, so it depends on how you're gonna deal with this. I feel like if you keep your vibration up, if you stay positive, you're not going to sink down to these levels of like pettiness. But you could. I mean, the energy is there for everyone. You could be the one on the other side. So just, be mindful of that. All right, so we're gonna look at the weekly readings. I figure I'm just gonna kind of see in general the energy that's coming towards you, because it does seem that the energy here is for somebody who's sort of in a low vibration to come at you. So I figure we'll see who's coming towards you this week. So maybe give you a little bit of a heads up possibly here and what they're all about. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your person, like the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. It's whatever energy is coming towards you that's going to affect you this week, basically, is what we're going to look at for this week. And yeah, so technically this reading's timeless, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, but we are kind of looking at the week here. But there's a message in here if you found this like later. Possibly it could just be one thing that I say. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Just go by your intuition. If it feels right, then it feels right. Even if it doesn't, I guess, make sense, but it feels right, it could just be future influence. That happens. And, everyone has free will. So, I mean, this is what's going on in the current energy. Things can change. So they're not predictions. I'm just reading the energy right now. And in your timeline, it would be right now. In my timeline, it's right now for me. For you. I don't know if that made any sense. We're going to go through Aries through Pisces, so feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or anything that you feel drawn to, because like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I use the signs as a way to sort of separate the energy, but it really is everybody's energy. It's just like 12 sort of mini readings, I guess. But I mean, I could just do one big reading, I suppose, but I feel for me, I would get really confused doing that. So I do 12, so I kind of separate it into 12. So it's just easier for me, I guess. Well, it's not easier, but because it's still 12 readings and it takes me a while, but in my mind, it's easier, I guess. Anyways, if you enjoy these readings, if you find them helpful or useful or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share this video. It helps me to do more with the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new videos, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I try to post at least the weekly readings like these and a weekend reading at the very least. That's what I try to do. Okay, so we will get started with the signs. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on in the energy for you. Whose energy is coming towards you? Right, that's what I was doing. I took a break, so I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. I remember like what I was doing. We'll just see what's going on for you this week in the current energy. Okay, Leo. people. King of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. Could be family. Yeah, there's some people going on here. Overall energy, we have the Three of Wands with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Your energy, it's like you feel like you can't really move forward. There's like a delay here. It kind of feels like a delay. I mean, it doesn't feel like, it's like things are slowed down. Not that they're completely stopped. It's almost like something was supposed to go faster than it was going, but your energy here at the Three of Wands, I just get you kind of just seeing where things are going, like a very wait and see energy here. There's a wait and see energy here as well. Oh, it could be with the connection. I don't want to go too far in that. There could just be some, like, a connection here with you, somebody here. There could have been, like, you could have reconciled. I feel like there's somebody here, or it could be you, who's kind of gotten over something about a connection. When I say gotten over, like, how do I explain that? It's like, it's somebody, maybe you had a fight with them or something, or they disappointed you or upset you in some way, but you didn't burn the bridge with this person. Like, you're, like, somebody's upset here. I feel like this is the energy that's coming towards you, but there was a connection here and there was some sort of reconciliation here, but it's not like, okay, we're just gonna keep going, like, okay, we reconciled, let's just, you know, get back on the horse and just keep going full speed ahead. No, you know, it seems like whatever happened, you know, it is gonna delay things, it's gonna slow things down, and you're just kind of, it doesn't, like, it kind of feels like a careful energy, but it's just kind of like, I'm just gonna see where this goes. That's your energy right now. I'm just seeing where all this goes. I don't think you're doing anything. You're just preparing yourself, almost like preparing yourself for what could happen next. That seems to be your overall energy. The incoming energy here is interesting. First of all, there are people here, a lot of people. There may be more people involved than you realize. Because with the High Priestess, you know, the High Priestess keeps secrets. Yeah, I feel like there are more people involved in this situation than you realize. One person in particular is very resentful here. They ain't playing no games here. Yeah, this person, it's almost like they feel kind of threatened a little bit. It can be, they can be family. Or they feel like their family has been, you know, sort of threatened in some way. I wouldn't say threatened. Threatened just seems like such a harsh word. It's not that big of a deal. I know I'm saying threatened because I can't think of a milder way of saying threatened. Like, they don't feel like they're pissed off, but it's not like, it's not like, oh my god, you tried to hurt my baby. It's not that. It's just, they're just kind of pissed off. You know, they feel kind of probably protective, but not like overly protective. It's like, it seems like a normal reaction, to be honest, to whatever happened here, because something happened. I don't know, because the High Priestess is kind of like, but there's something here. Somebody made a mistake, and they're really upset about it. You know, they might have just kind of been impulsive. It can be the same person here, this person who's pissed off. They could be pissed off and upset. Maybe they impulsively blocked you, or impulsively cut you out for some reason here. The weird thing is like the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Coins. It's like they think highly of you. So that's why, like, I'm getting like this could be family, but like family you're actually close to, or like family that you know, that loves you, or just really close friends or people that are close in your life. I mean, it can be a partner as well. That's possible too. But they're just kind of also waiting and seeing what you're gonna do, but they really like whatever this energy is in the middle, this Queen of Swords. It's like they really couldn't help themselves. It feels very knee-jerk reaction here. They should have probably waited. Maybe they felt like they waited long enough. I don't know, but there's a very like knee-jerk reaction here of somebody who, like, somebody's pissed. I don't even think you know this person is pissed off and upset at you. I think they hide this. You probably have no idea what the fuck you did. I want to know more about this. Let's find out more about this Queen of Swords. You know, I'm just gonna put the Queen of Swords there so the energy's here still. Cause, like, what is that? I just want to know what happened. What made this? What happened to this Queen of Swords? What happened to her? It doesn't have to be a her, but like, what happened to them? Why are they so pissed off? What happened? Because this is the energy that's coming towards you. I don't know if they're coming towards you just to vent, or if they're just like, if they're mad at you. Because I don't think you know that this person's upset. But they might just be coming towards you just to vent out whatever happened, or you could be the reason why. I don't really know. Strange. Why? Why? You want to tell me? That would be great. Telling me not to rush. I'm not in a rush. My hands get tired from shuffling. 10 of Wands. Ooh, I think their feelings got hurt in some way. I don't know if they got hurt, but they didn't get reciprocated here, possibly. Yeah, that can be what happened here. I don't know if it was like in a romantic way. I'm not entirely sure. This person, whatever it is, whatever the feelings that they kind of shared, because the Queen of Cups, like, you know, she has a lot of feelings, and she likes to connect emotionally, like on an intimate level, and it feels like this person waited a long time for that before they shared how they felt. And my voice cracked. They shared how they felt, and it didn't, you know, it wasn't like balanced. So whoever they shared this with didn't feel the same way that they did. And that, you know, it you know, it feels like this was a big burden for this person to come out and like be sort of emotionally vulnerable like that. Because this is something that they've been working on. This is something that probably used to trigger them a lot. Maybe they had a past relationship or a connection with somebody where maybe they, you know, they got rejected. Maybe they shared how they felt and they got rejected here. It kind of feels like that happened to this person again. I want to know what this person's next action is towards you. King of Wands. The Emperor. Oh, okay. 2 cards won't come out because they're stuck together. 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to talk to you. I think they want to vent to you. It feels like they want to vent to you. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. They have a lot of feelings that they want to talk to you about. I feel this person, this Queen of Swords, is somebody who you know, they went through something here, and they're going to come to you and they want to talk to you about it, because like this is what's on their mind. This is, you know, they're in their head here, they want to do something about it, and they feel like, you know, I'm going to go towards Leo and I'm going to, you know, talk it out. I want to clear the confusion here, because there's a lot of things that could happen. You know what it feels like? It feels like a friend. Like, this is probably a close friend, a friend that you're pretty close with, or family or somebody. It feels like when somebody needs relationship advice, but it's almost like they're not looking for advice. They just want to vent, and they just want to go over with you like everything that happened. Like, what does this mean? Like, what did that mean? Like, okay, so I said this to so and so, and then they did this. Like, what does that mean? And then like today they did this. Like, what does that mean? And right now they texted me and this is what they said. So what does that mean? This is what it feels like. That they want to, like, you know, talk it out with you and try to like figure out what is the confusion here, like what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, yeah, great for you, right? You know, there's somebody here who's gonna want to talk to you about things. I kind of feel like that's not what you want to know about. So you're like, okay, great, somebody's gonna come vent to me, possibly. You know, this is in the current energy. This is, you know, they have free will. It's if they decide to talk to you about this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's go a different route here then, since that seems to be kind of cleared up. Let's see. Let's check on a past person. Well, I'm gonna go a different route here. For you, Leo. Past person. So this is a person you have history with. Let's just kind of get a little peek at what's going on there, their energy towards you. Somebody that you've been dealing with. Okay. Three of coins, Queen of coins, Queen of cups. Oh. Okay. I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Their energy towards you feels... I feel that you may have ended something with this person here. It could be because there was a third party involved and you're just like, I'm not dealing with that shit here, because this person's energy towards you is, they are just all over the place here. They're all over the place because of this third party. Whatever this third party is, I don't know what it is. There's another third energy here and it's got them like going crazy, not in a good way. Yeah, they're not really like handling themselves very well here, and they're just very emotionally distressed over it. Well, overall, it's like things have... I don't feel like there's anything here. That they don't feel like there's anything between the two of you. Such weird readings, Leo. Yeah, I feel like there was some jealousy involved here in this connection. Somebody fucked up here. I feel like this is probably your person. I think they fucked up here. They fucked up in this connection. There's jealous energy here, and they may have tried to play some mind games here with you about it. You probably don't even want me like to know anything about this person. We'll just see what they're gonna do. I mean, if you want to know if how it's been going with whatever third energy is, it's not going very well. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're all upset and shit and like all over the place. So, karma feels like. Karma be a bitch. I don't think they're going to do anything towards you, but there's a lot of regret here. You know, I feel that their energy here is they do realize they have lost you. Okay. There is a sense here of Leo is almost feels like the one that got away a little bit. I mean, that's the best way I can say it here. Yeah. See? Chariot in reverse, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person, I do think that they know they fucked up here. It does look like it. You know, they know that they went down the wrong path here. You know, that you probably were the one that they should have kept going with on this path here. There is regret here, disappointment. They feel like they don't have you here anymore. And they're having to work through this, you know, work through their issues, their baggage here, because they're having to deal with the fact that you aren't around. I don't see them doing anything, though. No, this person isn't doing anything. Let's just see. Is there any advice here for you? I mean, yeah, probably not. Like, I don't know. You seem pretty done with this, whatever it is, but we'll just see. Yeah, this is just kind of a strange reading, not gonna lie. It's just not where I thought it was gonna go, so I'm kind of just having to go where it takes me, but oh shit. Hate when that happens. Cards flying all over the place. It's even more annoying when they land face down, because then it's like, oh, you didn't even want me to take the card. It's just wanted me to go get it. Okay. Yeah, I think that you kind of know what you're doing here, to be honest. Sort of the advice here is like, you know, you're in control. You're in control of the situation here. You're avoiding the disaster here that's going on here. You know what your options are here. I mean, that's the whole thing. You're this emperor. You're like, no sweat. You know, you feel some sort of victory here, some sort of success here, because you've avoided this mess. Yeah, you've walked away, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, okay. New person. Let's see. We'll see a new person. If you're dealing with a new person, or you have your eye on somebody, let's see there. I know your reading is quite different than the other readings, but this is where we're going. So if you're dealing with somebody new, or you have your eye on somebody, let's see what their energy's like towards you. Because that one seems to be done with. What's the new person's energy towards you? Oh. 8 points. I feel overall they do want to work something out here with you. They're working on it. They're working on this connection. They're working towards you. They're working to do something here towards you. I feel like because they don't want. I feel like they're kind of a little bit afraid here that you might think that they're not interested. So they're trying to put in some extra effort here. Yeah, because they do want this. They do want something here. I don't know exactly what they want because it's Pentacles. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what they're looking for here. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. The moon's here. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what they're looking for here, but they are putting a little bit of extra effort in here because they're kind of thinking that you might not think that they're not interested when they are interested in this. It is taking them out of their comfort zone to come towards you. The energy, at least, that's coming towards you is a little awkward. It feels awkward here because it's like they feel they need to open up a little bit more with you. I feel like this is something this person doesn't really do. I mean, it's all, most people, right? Most people have a hard time opening up, especially to new people here. But, you know, they're doing it because they want some sort of connection here with you. You know, they want some sort of type of relationship with you here. I don't know if it's romantic or not, but it could be. They want some sort of deeper connection here with you. Definitely here. So they figure, you know, I should open up a little bit more. See, they're putting in the extra effort here because they just feel like you might think that they're not. So, okay. Yeah, they're gonna send you some sort of message here, very likely. I don't know when. It's whenever they decide to. The fucking Wheel of Fortune here. It can be any time here. Yeah, I don't know. It can be any time here. Maybe when they're feeling lonely, when they might send you a message when they're not really busy. Yeah, it kind of feels like whatever they're sending to you is just going to be something pretty normal. Um, yeah, there's a bit of that, like they just don't really want to, like, again, there's this energy of being a little insecure, a little awkward here. So if they say something to you, it's just gonna, it seems very casual, like very like everyday type of stuff here. Like, how's the weather? You know, how are things? You know, how's work? I don't know. It just seems very regular stuff here. Okay. How do they see? How do they see you? Whoa. It's not too bad. Okay, overall, they do kind of see you as somebody who okay, this is just how they're viewing you. It doesn't have to be true, but they do see you as somebody who keeps them to themselves, maybe a bit too much. Maybe they think you're a homebody, and maybe they just think you stay at home a lot or you don't go out very much here. I don't think they think it's really a bad thing, though. It's like, yeah, I think there's a certain part they might think you're kind of lazy, but it's only like, oh, but it's just you take things really slow. You know, they think that, you know, you're just like, okay, you just take things slow here. You know, if you had the opportunity, you would go out, but it's almost like you prefer to stay in. That's how they kind of see you here, but they do see you as somebody who maybe is a little guarded here, or somebody who just kind of will stand up for themselves, so maybe opinionated here. They see you as somebody who, yeah, they see you as opinionated, because I was gonna say somebody who doesn't stay quiet and, you know, knows what they want. Yeah, they see you as somebody who, if you want something, you get something. I mean, you know, Leo energy, right? You know, there's that fire energy here with the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. You know, they just see you as somebody who is, you know, if you believe in something, you know, or you have an opinion about something, you're probably gonna say it. This is just how they see you. But at the same time, they kind of think that you maybe keep to yourself a lot, but it's only because, you know, you have that luxury to keep to yourself. You don't have like responsibilities or something here. So they might think like, you know, you don't have any kids or something that you have to like go out and do stuff for, or you don't have to like do things. So if you want to stay at home, if you want to keep to yourself, you can. You have that luxury here. How does this person feel about you? I feel like they're just kind of going with the flow here, seeing where things go. Again, there's that energy. It's the exact same. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like when this person is feeling like lonely or isolated in some way here, you know, then things start moving forward. It's like when this person doesn't have anybody around them or they're feeling lonely, you know, that's when their feelings start to kick up here. I mean, this person has feelings for you with the Knight of Cups. This person, you know, they do have some romantic feelings here towards you. But there's something about their life is kind of like all over the place a little bit. It's like they think that this wouldn't work out because there's something about their life that isn't very stable. So it's like they do have feelings for you, but they may have gone through like a breakup, a divorce or something here. It could just be just something in their life. Just something in their life is not stable. That they feel like it's not stable enough. So even though they have feelings for you, it's like they don't think that this will work out. Like they don't have a lot of faith in how they feel. Perhaps because of some past relationship here, of another relationship that didn't work. Now you shouldn't really be comparing, you know, people to your past, people or into your past experiences because people are different. But you know, I feel like, I mean, they have feelings here, but you know, they're kind of holding themselves back a little bit here. But I feel like the main thing is that this person does want to kind of get to know you. Let's see what their intentions are. And then I'll wrap this up. I do feel like they're gonna go for this, for the connection here. I don't really see bad intentions. I do feel like they're not done with this connection. Definitely, they do want to move towards this connection here. They've kind of made up their mind about it. You know, they've made up their mind about you, that they do want to get to know you more. They do want to get to know you better. Yeah. See, six of coins, Chariot. Yeah, they want to move towards you, towards this connection. They want to give you some more time, some more energy to this. I mean, it's very early days, it feels anyways. So yeah, if you are wondering, is this person interested in you? Yes. Do they want to get to know you? Yes. You know, are they going to keep going? Yep. And they're going to talk to you. You'll probably get a message from this person. Like I said, it's kind of very casual right now, but they're interested. So, let's see what the potential outcome here is for this connection. Do you want to come out? Okay, you do want to come out. It's a lot of pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. Overall energy here, somebody maybe just suddenly saying something that maybe after they say it, like instant regret, maybe I shouldn't have said that, maybe it almost feels like how do I put this? I don't know who is doing this, who's who, but somebody here is like doing something or saying something without really even thinking about it, just like spur of the moment type of shit here, and then the other person is just gonna be like make some sort of assumption on that person based on what they said here. And then that's why they're gonna hold back here. So for example, to explain better what this energy is, let's say there's two people, right? And one person's talking, you're talking, you're getting to know each other, and then like out of nowhere, I don't know, the other person just says like, I fucking hate cats. And then you're just like, oh. And then you just make an assumption about this person that they're like, because they don't like cats, you're like, oh, maybe I should rethink this connection. And so you hold back. But you're just making an assumption just because somebody doesn't like cats, that it's like now you're holding back. That's what it feels like. It feels like something somebody said, either you said it or this person said it. They just said something out of the blue, and they didn't even really think of how it would come across to the other person, and then the other person is taking that and is making an assumption about it, and based off that assumption they're going to hold back. They're not going to be as forward, as outgoing or whatever in this connection as they were before. You might even make them feel a little self-conscious, to be honest. It could be something stupid, like somebody says like, man, like I hate when people like do this, or I hate like people who do their hair like this or wear things like that, and then like you kind of think like, I did that last week. And then you make a kind of assumption that maybe they wouldn't like me because you did that, and you're like, oh shit. But it's just an assumption. And I feel like communication would be key in that aspect. That's the overall energy here. Somebody's holding back here. So because somebody's holding back here, the potential outcome here again is the Four of Pentacles, holding back, keeping things to yourself. Somebody is probably you. To be honest, Leo, I feel like you might be the one who's keeping things to yourself here, because you're just feeling like you're not on the same page, that things aren't balanced here. That whatever it is that they said, like, they could be like, man, I hate people who hate ice cream or something like that. And you're like, I fucking love ice cream. And you're like, I don't know. And you're like getting a little insecure, a little self-conscious, and thinking, maybe this isn't going to work out here. So there's a bit of a holding back here because of that. And it is there's a bit of like a naive energy here, but it's almost like you're gonna have to start over here. It's like you're starting over because you just don't feel like you're on the same page with this person here. And you might even I don't feel like you're gonna walk away from this connection, because I think that you probably like this person too. You're too into it. You have too many of emotions for this connection by the time you get to this point. So I do feel like you're going to try to work things out with this person. So I mean, that's the one thing here, or at least you're gonna you might try to work things out on your own. Like again, like I said, it feels like the energy of somebody. If this person says, I'm really into blondes, like I really like blondes or something, and you're like, whatever, you're a brunette, and that kind of makes you feel a bit self-conscious, and then you feel like maybe I need to start over again. We're not on the same page. Maybe you might think about bleaching and dyeing your hair blonde just because you kind of like this person. It kind of feels like that a little bit. So yeah, okay. That's your reading, Leo. I went over a little bit more because it was kind of an odd reading, not gonna lie. A little bit of everything, because it just, otherwise the reading would have been like super short, and I just kind of felt like maybe I don't want it to be that short. Instead it ended up being 5 minutes longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, I mean, it happens. So that's your reading, Leo, for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later.